Well, good morning. How are you all today? Hope you're well. I hear it's Pride Month. You heard that? So I thought I'd take a minute and talk about pride. What are you proud of? I hope you're proud of some things. Hope you're proud of your kids and your grandkids and other things in your life. Not in an unbiblical, prideful way, but the way that we normally think about pride. I'm proud of my son that I just got back from taking the football practice this morning. It's not yet 6 o'clock. I want to talk about this because I talked about it with him for a minute. It's not yet 6 o'clock. Dropped him off football practice a little bit ago. And on the way, I was talking to him. I was explaining to him about how proud I am of him. He got up yesterday. He's 14, just started freshman football at the big high school. And got up yesterday at 5 o'clock in the morning, went to football practice. Many of you have done the same, did the same back in the day. You remember. Went to football practice for a couple of hours, came home, helped his older brother and I tearing out part and redoing a deck. Doing all the stuff, doing all the hard stuff, digging the post holes, and I do it with a manual digger. It builds character as well as muscles. I don't go down and rent an auger and go, yeah. We work for it. And he helped us there for hours, and then he went to work, a job. We all start working at 14 in our family. It's not only makes money, but it builds character, and you get out there in the world and you see how the world is, and it helps you to appreciate when you come back into the family business. So he worked all day yesterday. He worked till 8:30 last night, came home, had a bite to eat, and went to bed. I got up this morning at 5 o'clock. Like I said, I took him to football practice. I'll pick him up in another couple of hours. He'll come home. He'll help us again working on the deck. And then he'll go to work again until 8:30 tonight. And he will do that tomorrow. And he will do that the next day. And he will do that the next day. And then he'll get a weekend where we're going to work mostly around here. And then he'll start it again next Monday. I was explaining to him that I'm proud of him. I don't force my kids to do it. I don't make them do anything. I give them the opportunity, and then I let them see. Now, I support them in it, and I talk them, and just set up a new weight bench in the basement for him, or his older brother did, actually. I bought it, and he set it up. But I'm supportive of everything they want to do, but I don't force them. So I was talking to him about pride, real pride, and how proud I was of him. When he came down the steps today, he wasn't wearing girls' underwear. He was wearing pads and carrying his helmet. He didn't ask me to put a litter box in his room because he had decided to identify as some kind of animal. Matter of fact, he didn't ask me anything. He just came down and did what he was supposed to do. I talked to him on the way over. I forget if I already said this on this one because I had to restart this one. But on the way over, I texted him a quote from Aristotle about excellence. It's about, the fact that excellence is not a particular act. It's the culmination of what we do on a daily basis. It's a pattern of life. It becomes a pattern. I just talked to him yesterday about the importance of establishing good patterns and good habits. And as a result, you develop into a person that people can be proud of and look up to, that a parent can be proud of. I have this thing about pride. I don't believe in being proud of other people for whom you had nothing to do with their growth or their success. I show respect for people. I think it's rather demeaning to say you're proud of somebody because you didn't have anything to do with what they did. I respect people. I'm proud of my children, and I'm sure you are of yours. You know, the reason that I'm saying this is because the whole world has gone to hell, and it's because we have a bunch of crazy people making so much noise, and we haven't stood up against the noise, and we haven't made the proper noise ourselves because, well, mainly because we're polite, okay, we're courteous. We are not like those people that get in people's faces and yell maniacal things. We live lives of responsibility and hard work, of high expectations. We raise our children according to the proper values. And, you know, you just don't do that with a bunch of fanfare. You just do it. Well, I think we need to make more noise, and that's the purpose of why I made this short little video. The world is in the crazy place it is because we haven't made enough noise. Those of us who have built this world, those of us who have built every building that's out there, every house that's out there for the most part, everything that the crazies are tearing down, have simply done our work, and we haven't made a lot of noise about it. So I think that it's time we started making more noise. People can be proud of whatever they want to be. That's their life. That's their business. I don't care, as long as it doesn't affect me. But it's time for us to be making more noise. That's all I wanted to say. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.